So Portugal did replace the old regime with what is called the IFICI or TISRI. It's the English sort of a translation to it, or NHR 2.0, however you want to call it. And this is basically a replacement regime that does more or less the same. So the full idea is that in principle, you don't pay Portuguese tax on your foreign income. So it's sort of a materialization of this idea that if I do my things in the US, I don't have to do it in Portugal. It's not exactly the same because you still need to file in Portugal, but you would, if you qualify for this, you wouldn't have to pay the additional or the top-up Portuguese tax that you would have otherwise have to pay. However, unlike the old regime where everybody qualifies or would qualify for it, for this new regime, only people who come to work in Portugal in Portuguese companies in specific sectors qualify for it. And what this means, and again, happy to discuss that further, but without going into many details, what this means is that the sort of a breadth of people that can be covered by this regime is much smaller than before. So there are some structuring that can be done around, especially for people who are still active or who run businesses in the US, that we can to some extent replicate in Portugal. But for instance, it doesn't cover retired people and pension income, and some other things may be a little bit more complicated.